Icarus? Icarus! Icarus, I got your order. Icarus? Icarus! Oh, I don't believe it. That guy is dead. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow.
Whoa, Susie, there's no need for you to be like that.
Wow, of course I need to be like that. So there, meow. Hi, I'm Kerrie.
And I'm Humphrey. Today is Thursday, everybody. Who's willing to whack some celestials with the way?
Sprite? What are you doing here, Sprite? We're supposed to be doing the beginning of the show. We got a problem! What? It's Icarus.
Icarus? What happened to Icarus?
He's dead!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not again. What do you mean? Not again?
Guys, we have a problem. It seems like that there is an imposter among us.
Among Us? Oh, no, I don't feel like playing Among Us.
Yeah. Every time we play Among Us, we have to kick out random people.
Aw, what's going on here? Are all the little toys afraid to play Among Us?
Ah, Loki.
Oh, that's right.
And not only that, you think this is so funny, don't you?
Well, I am Loki, the god of mischief.
Yeah, that's right. I'm also Loki, and I am a god of mischief too.
That's right. Let's be naughty.
Wait, naughty? Why do you want to be naughty? Can't you just be good?
No, I don't want to be good. I want to be naughty. I want to be very, very naughty. Hee, 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 hee.
Okay, looks like we're going to have to play a game of Among Us. No, even better. We can play Clue.
Clue?
Yeah, it's like we're going to play Clue.
Clue?
Yeah, we have to ask ourselves the $1 million question. What?
Who killed Icarus? Well, didn't Icarus fly into the sun? And
that's kind of to be expected.
yeah, but we gotta ask ourselves, is Icarus really dead?
Yeah, we gotta ask ourselves. Yeah, that's right. Asking the real questions, Humphrey. Is Icarus dead? In fact, I'm going to look it up on Google right now.
What is it?
Is Icarus really dead? Okay, here we go. So, okay, according to this first article that I looked up, one of the movie's writers confirmed that Icarus is dead.
Oh, well, typical Icarus.
Yeah, it's like the story of Icarus in Greek mythology. He flew way too close to the sun, the wax melted off his wings, and he fell to his death. Exactly. Ha. And now Icarus is dead on the show.
Jeez, nobody is safe. So, we're going to have to play a little game called Clue.
Yep.
And this time, we can't accuse people of being sus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this guy here, who is so
Sus.
he really, I guess Icarus didn't deserve to be among us.
Yeah.
So, what do we do now? Yeah.
Well, you guys didn't show up last week. We were on break. Oh. And, we have to ask ourselves, he's dead. He's not coming back. What are we going to do? Well, there's only one thing to do. We got to find out
Who killed?
Icarus.
Oh, hey, I know what happened to him.
What happened?
Well, actually, I also know what happened because I was there.
Venom?
Venom? Of course, we were out there, Eddie, and I will tell them that there was a god called Death, and he tried to take Icarus. But then this goth Galadriel shows up, shoves the other way, and she takes Icarus herself and accuses him of trying to cheat the system.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, that like totally happened. Did anybody try to resuscitate him? Resuscitate him? Resuscitation is impossible. When God Galadriel saw me, I felt my insides turn to jelly.
Ooh, I don't blame you. Hella's pretty scary. Wait, but now we got a new question.
Who told on Icarus to Hela? Don't worry, we'll find out in nerd culture. Right now, we gotta cut to a commercial break because we got something very important to talk about today. Yay!
Hello, everyone. It's me, Amy Jo. Do you like watching funny videos about toys or listening to podcasts talking about the Lord of the Rings and nerd culture? If the answers to both questions is yes, then subscribe to Princess.Toy.Nerd to get your daily fill of funny and informative content, whether it be short videos, skits, feature films, and the weekly podcast. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel today. We now go back to your regularly scheduled program, which is already in progress.
Okay, everyone. I hope you guys got plenty of tea.
Okay, so, we got something to talk about.
What are we talking about? The Beatles. The Beatles? Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing.
Why are we talking about Beatles on this show?
Because Peter Jackson created a documentary series that centers on the Beatles. And they were making an album called Let It Be.
Yeah. Wasn't it? Didn't the Beatles break up around the same time?
Oh, yeah.
So, what happened? So, first of all, let's reiterate where they came from.
Okay. The Beatles consisted of 4 people. Their names were John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr.
Oh. So we got 3 of them?
Yeah. Out of all the Beatles, only Paul and Ringo are still alive. George Harrison died of cancer. Oh. And John Lennon was unceremoniously shot to death.
Ah. Yeah, that's sad.
Very sad.
Yeah, you mean boo.
And then he says the words, Let's keep a very close eye on Namor the Submariner, because he's gonna say these words. He's not gonna say hooray yet.
You're right. He's not gonna say hooray, but he's gonna say this.
And then he's gonna be like this. We all go, boo!
And he's like, hooray!
Ha! Well, I have an idea. So, close your eyes and imagine this. You are listening to the radio. The year is 1970s. And this is before we get that era of disco.
Ooh, did somebody say dance? Yeah, I'll check out my person's dance moves.
Namor!
Hey, I was behaving myself. It's that Zemo character who's dancing.
Zemo, sit down!
But sit down, Zemo! Fine.
Thank you. And the DJ drops a very big bombshell on ya.
Uh-oh. What big bombshell?
It was... So they reported that the Beatles had broken up. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Boo!
Hooray!
Ah! Sorry, Namor. You were literally asking for it. But Karli! Namor, you were literally asking for it.
Yeah, man. Don't be such a jerk. Look. Do you want me to sit on you so you'll behave?
No, man. Don't sit on me. Please don't sit on me.
Good. Okay. Go ahead, Toys.
Thanks, Star Fox. Okay, so anyway... Here's the thing. The Beatles broke up when George Harrison left the band.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then, of course, we find out. And then, of course, we now have to suffer from the dignity of less important news. Yeah, man. That sucks.
Yeah. I'm like, what gives?
I'll tell you what gives. Everything. Exactly. Okay. So, The Beatles Get Back is available on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus?
Disney Plus. Yay! But wait. Peter Jackson won various awards for Lord of the Rings. But that's not the only claim to fame.
Oh, yeah. So what was it?
The Beatles had a 3-movie contract with MGM.
Oh, yeah. With MGM?
Yes. Look, the Beatles, look, Get Back is them telling their story.
Selling their story?
Yeah. I mean, but each episode is like 2 to 3 hours. So if you have the patience to sit down and watch
and watch the show, you can. But if it ain't for you. Okay. So, who are the Beatles? Before we go any further, let's remind ourselves that the Beatles are a rock band, an English rock band that formed in the 60s. We have, as I've mentioned, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. So they took all these. They did a very new concept. They took a couple of old concepts and remixed them in a way to make them new. And so, what happens when they came to the United States? When they came to the United States, it was 1964. And they call it the Second British Invasion. Uh-oh. This is pop culture right here that you're watching. They did a movie called Hard Day's Night. A Hard Day's Night? Yeah. It's a musical. Oh, Beatlemania was like the era most people never forgot. Oh, and then they did albums called Rubber Soul, Devolver, and Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Then they do Abbey Road. Oh yeah, Abbey Road, where the album's cover had them walking across the streets. Oh, and yes, Abbey Road still exists. And they also did Yellow Submarine. Yep. We all live in a yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. We are living in the yellow submarine. That's all. Yeah, I think that's all I can remember. And so what happened? Unfortunately, in 1970, the group broke up. Aww. And then, of course, a couple of years later, John Lennon was brutally murdered in 1980. He was shot. And then George Harrison had lung cancer and died in 2001. And then Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are still active. Of course, now they're old men. And so, they have the best-selling musical act of all time. Unfortunately, the solo act is still Michael Jackson. Yep. Just can't squeeze past them. Even though Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney did a couple of songs together. So they did Let It Be and Hard Day's Night. Yeah. Oh. So, Magical Mystery Tour, they also did that too. So in the 60s, so in the mid-60s, that's when you get Beatlemania, where almost everybody wanted to listen to the Beatles. So they did Hard Day's Night. Yep, it was a big success. Oh, I think we need to do is form a rock band and be like the Beatles. Yeah, but let's do our own act. Oh, yeah. So, but then there's one thing else. What? What is it? What is it? What? So what is it? So what are we saying? There was one rumor, that the Beatles wanted to do a Lord of the Rings movie. A Lord of the Rings movie? Yeah. So wait, didn't they do Sgt. Pepper, Mr. Magical Mystery Tour? That's an animated movie. That was a TV movie, and The Yellow Submarine was an animated movie. Oh. And then so in 1970 the band broke off. Oh yeah. So what day was that? So this is the weeks before the breakup, which is what the show was about. But we're trying to talk about the Beatles and Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Let's look that up because this is extremely important. Oh, here we go. The Beatles and Lord of the Rings. And it is true that the Beatles wanted to do Lord of the Rings. So, who would play who? Who would play who? Yeah, I mean, Peter Jackson. This is before Peter Jackson got his hands on Lord of the Rings. So when do we do that? Now, there was an urban myth that the Beatles wanted to make Lord of the Rings. Tolkien pulled the plug on that. Said, not today. And then, of course, we got the incomplete, headache-inducing Ralph Bakshi animated film. Oh, and then we got the John Boorman film that was just so awful that it never even got made. And then, of course, the Beatles wanted to do their own version. So, look, back in the old days, music artists didn't just make music. They made movies. Yeah, partly one of the reasons why Michael Jackson was so successful. He made movies. Yeah. One of his first movies was Thriller. Yep, Thriller. And then they got Beat It. Who's Bad? Yeah. And Remember the Time? Yeah. And then you did say that Michael Jackson did some work with Paul McCartney on a number of songs. Yes. So, now, the Beatles had succeeded with their movies Help and A Hard Day's Night. But now they wanted to try Tolkien. So who would have played who? Okay. The Beatles and United Artists had a little deal. Make 3 movies. And then one of their assistants thought, hey, we should do Lord of the Rings. And it would be a musical. And then John, Paul, George, and Ringo would sing. And then and of course the Beatles, let's just say the guys read the books and enjoyed it. So, being a fan of Lord of the Rings really helped. And so now we got to figure out who would have played who. Paul would have been Frodo, John would have been Gollum, George could have been Gandalf, and Ringo would have been Sam. Can you imagine that? Whoa, ho, 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 terrifying. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. What happened? Oh, hello, good Thanos. Yeah, Unfortunately, we had a little issue at the beginning. Like, Icarus is dead. What?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Venom found him dead.
He didn't eat his head, did he?
No, I would not eat his head. But the Goth Galadriel took him away.
Whoa. Hey, Goth Galadriel, how you doing? Looking all hella fine. Ugh, gross. Hey, I was just making you a compliment. Ugh, go away. Aw. So what's everyone talking about?
The Beatles versus Lord of the Rings. Oh, yeah. And when the bunny was about to, I have a name. It's Tiara. Oh, yeah. Tiara was about to drop a very important truth bomb. And the Beatles were trying to do Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to believe it, but we were at a time where we had the Beatles, Lord of the Rings, and Star Trek at the same time.
What? Yeah. Well, please don't tell me that Star Trek has something to do with the Beatles.
Well, we all knew Star Trek had something to do with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah. We're never going to let go of the story about Leonard Nimoy dressing up in his Spock clothes and
now he's wearing his Spock makeup and wig and
he wore regular clothes and sang about Bilbo Baggins. And everybody was doing these bad dance moves.
Bad dance moves. Okay.
So, keep going.
Okay. We'll talk Star Trek versus Lord of the Rings later. But United Artists wanted to do a Lord of the Rings movie. The Beatles wanted to do a Lord of the Rings movie. It took a long... There are two problems with trying to get a project like this off the ground. First, you gotta find a director with a big name. Steven Spielberg was pretty young.
And
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg were dominated the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
But we also had, Alfred Hitchcock. Oh, no. That would have been terrifying. This guy was a master of suspense. I'm not sure if he would be able to pull off a Lord of the Rings film. So, but there was only one other name out there who could have done it. What? Stanley Kubrick. Indeed. Stanley Kubrick was also responsible for the movie 2001, A Space Odyssey, where I am featured.
Oh! Space Baby.
Oh, yes, good Thanos. You didn't forget I was here, did you?
No.
Yeah. So, Stanley Kubrick was very skeptical of bringing Tolkien to live action in the 1960s.
That's why Lord of the Rings gained a bad reputation of being the most unfilmable movie.
Until Peter Jackson changed that. And then, of course, when Stanley Kubrick is like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if it can be done. Well, there went that. And another reason why we didn't get a Beatles themed Lord of the Rings, Tolkien himself. He was like, oh no, I am not fond of a bunch of young men with long hair on an unsafe amount of drugs touch my life's work. Had Tolkien lived a little bit longer than that,
he would have seen what his life's work had come to. What? Peter Jackson and the award-winning Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yes! But Tolkien still had film rights to his story before he sold it to United Artists. But he's like, oh no, I'm not letting these boys touch my stuff. Oh. Maybe it's a good thing that the Beatles never got Lord of the Rings. Yeah. It would have... Look, the Beatles, they represent happy things, fun things, and I shall make an exciting musical number. Kingo! What? Come on. The Lord of the Rings needs an exciting musical number. We already tried that. But look, I'm looking at your Dr. Feelgood song parody, and I determined that it needs a big musical dance number. Come on. No, Kingo. We're using that song to talk about Morbius, and it's supposed to be a parody of Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. That's old stuff. Wow. Since when was Motley Crue considered classic rock? Yeah. Look. Okay. Remember, it was very hard to get the book Lord of the Rings to translate to movies. Yeah. And that was in 1999 to 2000. In the 60s, though, it would have been next to impossible. Yeah. And, even Ralph Bakshi may have had a hard time trying to make that. Yes. Look, if the Beatles had made Lord of the Rings, everybody would have profited, including Tolkien himself. But the critics, however, the critics would have mocked that thing to death. So maybe it is a good thing, though, that the Lord of the Rings, the Beatles edition, never got made. Ha! Hey, this space baby's just making things too sad. Exactly. Why is he so unhappy? Because I am very annoyed and everybody has not taken it seriously. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Whoa! The whole place is surrounded by police tape and CSIs and everything. What, we're all playing CSI now? No, John Walker. We're trying to determine who killed Icarus. What? Icarus is dead? Oh yeah.
It was a tragedy indeed, because Goth Galadriel killed him.
Hey, I was tired of him cheating the system. And besides, I saw the Eternals. I knew what he did. He knew what he did was wrong. Okay, so, according to the BBC, Peter Jackson was 6 years old in 1968. Oh, and I guess it was meant to be him who brought the Lord of the Rings onto the big screen. Yeah. J.R. Tolkien said, oh, no. Sorry, boys. I can't let you touch this. You with your long hair and them drugs you be taking and all your weird, cranky music. Nope. Had it been a little more clean cut, Tolkien still would have said no. Now, hit the fast forward button. So, Peter Jackson was 42 years old when he made a movie that literally swept the Oscars off their feet. Even got his hands on Best Director, a feat that will never be repeated. Yeah. So sadly though, 4 English rock stars lost to New Zealand, to a movie director from New Zealand. Yes. Now, and guess what? So now Beatles and Lord of the Rings live together on Get Back. Yes. So now, because he worked with the Beatles, Peter Jackson finally got to ask Sir Paul McCartney the real question. What happened to their version of Lord of the Rings? Oh, yeah. So what happened? They went there. So all of the Beatles were in India when they got their hands on the books, read it, and they thought, oh, we should make a movie of this. Fortunately, J.R. Tolkien is like, what am I going to say? No, I don't think so. Sorry, boys. That was just not meant to be. Yeah, I'm like, here's a good what-if question. What if the Beatles actually went through with making the Lord of the Rings? Yeah! Of course, there was only one reason why he didn't want that to happen. What? He wasn't too fond of the idea of a pop band, of a popular rock band doing his story. Look, had Tolkien lived for 36 more years, he would have been over 100 years old. And he would have lived long enough to see. What if Tolkien lived long enough to see Return of the King win all those awards? Exactly. It's like Stan Lee and Stephen Hawking. Had they lived long enough, they would have seen what their life's work would have become. What? In Stephen Hawking's case, they calculated something having to do with a black hole. Stan Lee could have lived long enough to see Avengers Endgame totally overtake the world. Yep. But when Tolkien put his foot down, so the Beatles, they couldn't do it. It was disheartening. Look, we all know McCartney would have been Frodo. Ringo Starr would have been Sam. John Lennon would be Gollum. And George Harrison would have been Gandalf. And then they would have gotten Stanley Kubrick, who made 2001, Space Odyssey. Ha! Makari is saying, this space baby is just not amused. Yeah, like, why is he not amused? I don't know, Fastos. Nothing amuses him. I grow weary. Very weary. Look. And look at that. Now, with what we have now from Peter Jackson, I mean, yeah, if the Beatles did Lord of the Rings, then Peter Jackson probably never would have gotten a chance to do Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure had the Beatles did the music to the soundtrack, we would have gotten some zingers. Yeah. Kinkle, sit down. Oh, come on. I was trying to do something cool with your song. You know, their show-stopping musical number. Now, we ain't supposed to keep it the way we're keeping it. It was done all along and supposed to parody. It was Agatha all along. I still can't trust Agatha. Hello. Great. But, so, of course, according to Peter Jackson, Paul said, I'm glad we didn't do it because you got to do yours and I liked your film. So, I guess it was a blessing in disguise. The Beatles didn't get to do it, but Peter Jackson did. Yeah. And now, he's got his chance to be a permanent part of the Beatles' history. What? He built a documentary centering on them. Oh. So, this is very, very, very interesting. So, he spent like 4 years of his life doing Get Back. Well, at the same time, he did a World War I documentary called They Shall Not Grow Old. Why? Because they never grew old. Yep. Now, unfortunately, there won't be any digital tours from the Beatles. Why? 2 of them are gone. And it's disheartening. John Lennon was murdered and George Harrison had cancer. Yeah. So that's never going to happen. So guess what? So, hey, look at this. One band to rule them all. One band to find them. One band to bring them all. And in the spirit of music, unite them. Ha! Somebody say unite. It's Thor. And we're gonna party. Oh, no. Everything was great until you showed up. Stupid Thor. Here goes sports. I brought some friends. No. Uh-oh. I'm getting out of here. No. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not coming in here. But Loki, you have to. Hey, no. No. Absolutely not. No. See, even the crocodile Loki is begging for mercy. No. Luckies! No! Hugs! Oh, God, Morgan. Yay! I will not hug you. No, let go. I said let go. And let's oh God. Oh no, the Hulk. Loki. Loki. You know the rules. All right. Hulk will smash you if you do not give the little girl a hug. Yep. Now, hugs. Fine. Okay. So now we gotta ask ourselves, is Get Back worth watching? We will review Get Back right after we get done watching it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Lord of the Rings and the Beatles have been united. And Lord of the Rings and Star Trek have also been united. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings. Yep, here it is. Look, we already have Look, Star Trek came out with a series of new shows, and we're getting Strange New Worlds. Yay! The Beatles have had their story being told. Dune is a hit movie. Now, all we're waiting on, the fourth thing we're waiting on, though, is for the Lord of the Rings anthology series to come out. And we have to ask ourselves, what is it? Look, so, and then because we might we're definitely get another round of Doctor Who. Yes, the old fandoms are waking up. Yep, the old fandoms have returned. And that's where we're going to leave it. So, everybody, let's take a break. And then when we get back, we're going to be playing a little game. Wait. Nobody's watched my show yet? Sorry, Clint. We can't review your show because of a murder that took place outside the coffee shop. Yeah. Look, my coffee shop, my rules. No murders allowed. Oh, come on. And besides, I've watched your show and it feels kind of... Hey, you know there is Rogers, the musical. Oh, yeah, we gotta do some of the songs from there. Oh, guys, it's me, Hawkeye. I don't think they'll understand you, Clint. Besides, they're just toys. Yeah, but these toys, I thought they were my friends. I was never your friend, Clint. Except for that one. That one's Snarky. That's right, Clint. I'm Snarky Susie. So, you thought that you would make a popular show? Hey guys. Who the heck are you? Hey, my name is Wilson Fisk. And, nope, sorry, you're not invited in. Why? I'm sorry. We got too many bad guys in here. But come on. My coffee shop, my rules. You can't come in. But, I'm pretty sure you put the hit out on Icarus. I did not. Really? And if you didn't do it, who did? Yeah. I think it's time for us to play Clue and determine who put the hit on Icarus. Well, we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, everybody. Tiara here. Do you like our podcast? Well, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you like this particular podcast, leave a like and post a comment in the comments below. Okay? And if you don't, well, up here to you. You won't watch our podcast and you won't like it. I command you. Oh, Susie. Okay, folks, that is all for the commercial break. We now take you back to your regularly scheduled podcast, which is already in progress.
Whew. Okay, now that the commercial is done, it's time to play Who Put the Hit on Icarus? Okay, so we got 3 judges. Judge number 1 is Clint Barton. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, Clint. Clint, you're an Avenger. You gotta determine who did it. Oh, look at that. the little hawk finally gets a use for a role. Loki. Well, the second judge is Kate Bishop. Hello. And the third judge is Sprite. Hi. And now, these three have to determine. So what's our role? Your role is this. You have to determine who put the hit on Icarus. There's a lot of people out there who think that Icarus deserved to die. And there's a lot of people out here who hate Icarus enough to want to kill him. Okay. Now, first person to come out to be questioned is Kango. What? Well, wait. Well, I'm going first. Kingo, you keep talking about your dance numbers. Now, you need to talk about other things. What else do we have? Okay. So, Kingo. What? Where were you on the night of the murder? Yeah. Wait, where was I on the night of the murder? Well, I'd gone back. Hey, check out what he did on his Google Drive. He's trying to turn our show into a dance musical. No, this is not a dance musical. We talk about tea and Tolkien. Yeah, but come on, guys. Everybody loves. Look, everybody down there loves your show. In fact, they love your show so much. Well, look, everybody loves your show so much. They have no choice but to, I want to turn to a dance music number. No, you can't. So, actually, judges, present to us your verdict. Clint. Clear. Clear? Clear. Kate. Clear or not? Clear. Sprite. Clear. Okay. Kingo is in the clear. Okay. Next up. Zemo. Oh, come on. I gotta dance. Sorry, Zemo. All you gotta do is... Look, I just want to show off my dance moves. Look. Zemo, you can't just dance around. Okay. So, Zemo, where were you on the night of the murder? At the club doing dance moves. Okay. Evidence team. I don't know about this. I think Zemo looks pretty sus. Yeah, I gotta look at this. This somebody posted a music video of him dancing on Instagram. Yeah. Okay. That guy is pretty. Okay, his dance moves are sus. So, Clint, verdict. Sus. Kate, sus. Sprite, ugh. His dance moves are awful. So I vote sus. Okay. Sus? Yeah, don't worry. You're going to run for the next round. So you are. Well, actually, he didn't put the hit out on Icarus. But his dance moves are definitely sus. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Okay, we got somebody else.
Who? That guy who dresses up like freaking Vegeta? Hey! Better not be talking about me like that.
Actually, I think you're next, Killmonger.
What was everyone talking about?
Did you put the hit on Icarus?
No, I don't even know who he is.
Okay. Now, judges, is clear or sus? Ding, clear.
Ding, clear.
Sus.
Sauce?
You're sus. Come on. Anybody who wears their hair in that bad fashion and dresses up in a bad costume is automatically sus.
Oh, come on! I'm not that sus.
Okay. Let's keep going. Who else do we know?
Oh, here's somebody I would know. Thanos. The evil Thanos.
Thanos is dead. And he is definitely sus.
Yeah, if he were alive, he'd be sus.
Okay. So,
So, make it to, Wait, what are you looking at?
ooh, this. A Lord of the Rings reference made its way to Star Trek. Prodigy. Ooh, what is it? Shh. Okay, let me read this. Now, Star Trek Prodigy did a not-so-subtle reference to Lord of the Rings, where the hobbits were forced to hide under a giant tree to keep away from the ring raids.
Ring raids? You made let's go! Dudes, that's white sis. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And do us a favor and keep that racism in your room. Okay? It has no place in the restaurant. That's right. Remember, one coffee shop, one people. And so, now this is when our heroes jump under a collection of vines, hiding from Dreadnought.
Huh?
Yeah. Now, if you thought the hobbits were terrified because of a ring wraith standing right over them, just close your eyes and imagine yourself as part of the crew, hiding under a group of vines, trying to evade a sinister robot.
Yes. That's terrifying.
I know. Of course.
So how did they hide?
And they were just hiding on a planet that's trying to murder them.
Ah! I don't want to be injustice! I don't want to be injustice! Oh. Hooray!
Guys? Sus.
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 Stupid fish!
Hey, you can't say he's stupid.
Oh, well, guess what he is, Morgan? He's stupid. He's like, ooh, look at me. I'm Namor the Submariner. Ugh, sick of these submariners. Who do they think they are?
Wait, that's right. But there is another who's just as annoying and angry as Namor.
Who?
Orm.
Orm?
Orm.
Hey!
Yeah. Wait. I have a better idea. Let's change the game up a bit.
With what?
there's only one way we're going to find out who put the hit on Icarus. What? You have to talk about what did Icarus say to you? And would that make you so mad that you would want him dead? Kango! Oh. What did Icarus say that would probably make you mad? Well, he would insult my movies. Ooh. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, if Icarus insulted my movies, I would kill him. I don't care if he's my brother, I'd kill him. But that's not enough.
Wait a minute. But you didn't put the hit out on him, did you?
No.
You're right. Now, here's another thing we can talk about.
What?
So, did Icarus say anything that would make you so mad that you would want him gone?
Well, look, if he insulted my movies, I would, and he said awful things, yeah, I would probably be mad. But that would make me want to make more movies just to annoy him.
Yeah! Okay, so Kingo can't be the killer. Or, did Icarus say anything to you that would make you so angry that you would want him dead?
Well, of course he did. He told me, he said, and I quote, "Ooh, look at you, you dumb little ocean master." And he made fun of me. He made fun of my clothes, he made fun of my hair, and he called me a whiny little
arm. No cursing.
Okay. I'm not going to curse, but I am going to get mad. Because you want to know something? I'm really mad.
Wow.
So, you're angry because he made fun of you. But that's not all. That's not all, is there? Look at me. Just look at me. He made fun of me. And it probably ate at you.
Yeah, I may have eaten at him, but I don't think that would be enough for Icarus to have died.
No, it wouldn't be enough. I would have brought the entire ocean down on his head. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't have somebody do the dirty work. I'd do it myself.
Okay. Zemo. Did Icarus say or do anything to you that would make you so angry that you would want to kill him?
Well, unfortunately, he insulted my dance skills. Boo! Hooray!
Okay, so he mocked your dance skills.
But I, too, would get rid of him. If I wanted to get rid of him, I'd just have my butler get rid of him.
Exactly. Oh. Wait a minute. There's got to be someone out here who is mad enough to get rid of Icarus. Ha! Did you do it, Star Child? Unfortunately, my wrath is impeccable. And then he makes me mad. He makes me very, very mad. I have never been angrier than when I first saw him. You didn't have anything to do with him dying, did you? Oh, no. I would not do that. But instead, I would have destroyed him myself. I would have burned him up
before he went into the sun. Okay. Non-corporeal beings killing him? Yes. Okay. So if it isn't Star Child, and look, if it isn't Star Child, if it's not Kango, and it's not Ocean Master, it's not Zemo. Wait! There is only one person. If he made fun of my costume or my Wakandan heritage or anything like that, I'd kill him myself.
Okay, that's it. There's got to be one person who could have done this, and they would have been so angry.
So angry, so mad,
That they would have done it, that they would have gotten death to, and they would have gotten death to kill him.
So, we're gonna think.
Oh, yeah. Here's one more thing. Who could it be?
Well, I think I know who did it.
Who? Wait, Makari's trying to tell us something.
Oh, no! Not Harry Potter! Yep, me. I heard about what you toys said about my books, and that made me angry. And I was so angry that I thought I'd teach you all a lesson about insulting me.
Oh my God. You killed Icarus. You killed Icarus. You killed Icarus!
Yeah, I don't believe it. You killed Icarus.
What did Icarus ever do to you?
I was going to make sure that you toys pay for everything. So I decided to kill him. I dressed myself up as death, and I was going to kill him. What, the old Expelliarmus trick?
Yeah, like that'll ever work.
Oh, yes, that was him.
I've now come for your career, Harry Potter.
You can't do this!
I'm so sorry, Harry Potter. But it was you who I saw that night.
You?
Yeah, that's right. Harry must have overheard us when we talked about his work.
Yeah, and Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy, how dare you turn them against me? Face it, Harry Potter. No one in this show likes you. Even if they did, they would never ever like you. Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry, Harry, but it's game over.
Game over? Game over?
Yep. Game over, Harry. You lose the game.
Yeah.
Believe it! Okay, so,
Hey, I thought we were playing a game.
So, what's the verdict? Clint, number one. What's your verdict?
You did it.
Kate, guilty. Sprite, I will literally rip those glasses off your face. I like Icarus a lot. But I couldn't be with him because I had the form of a child. A child. And when I finally
a chance to be with him, you'll take that away from me. Uh-oh. Ooh.
All right, come on, Harry Potter, let's go. Hey, you can't do this. You can't do this. Let go, man. Sorry, you're being collared. Oh, great. You got the good Thanos involved? Yep. Have fun behind bars, Harry Potter. Don't make anybody angry.
Okay. On that note,
Look.
On that note, let's just say this. The Beatles and the Lord of the Rings have finally united.
Dune is a hit movie. Doctor Who's about to bring about a new doctor.
And all we're just waiting for is the Lord of the Rings anthology series. And with that, the old fandoms are finally waking up.
Yeah. Too bad those poor kids on Star Trek Prodigy didn't have Aragorn to help them.
Aw, that's okay. They learned how to save themselves.
Yay!
And with that, I am leaving off with these little message. Thank you all very much for tuning in to our show.
Yep, and if you liked it, make sure to subscribe to our channel.
And remember, if you like tea and Tolkien and other things, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you don't, up here to you. Ah! You will watch it and you will like it. I command you. Oh, Susie.
Okay, we'll see you all next week with more exciting things from the world of Lord of the Rings
And beyond. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
That's right. And if you don't like this video and leave a nice comment on it and subscribe, I will come after you.
Loki!
The following scene takes place shortly after the episode ended, in a jail cell.
So, Harry Potter, how does it feel knowing that you've been busted?
I don't like it.
Aw, well, that's too bad. Because you ruined everything.
Boo! Yeah, man, you suck.
So, what do you have to say to Cersei?
Cersei? Who's Cersei? Oh, wait a minute. You're Cersei? I thought that you were the bad Cersei.
The bad Cersei? Oh, yeah. Please. The bad Cersei doesn't scare me. But.
Yep, that's right, Harry Potter. You lost everything. Wait till everybody finds out that you were responsible for the death of an Eternal. Ooh! I hate you guys.
And don't, forget about your one phone call. No one's going to help you out now. Aw. Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. Dun 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 dun. Who came to Middle Earth and messed up everything?
It was Sauron all along. Dun, 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 dun. Who was behind every evil scheme? It was Sauron all along. He's the Lord of the Rings. That's right. He wants to control everything. That's true. And nobody knew what he was up to. And the pity is, pity, 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 pity. Dun, 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 dun. That it's much too late to save Middle Earth now that everything has gone wrong. Thanks to Sauron, evil Sauron, it was Sauron all along. Do 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 do. And I killed Spellin too. Me.